When you are ready to work on a Prezi, you have two options. First, you can choose to click on the box for New Prezi. Second, you can continue editing a project that you've already worked on. Let's start by opening a new Prezi. To open a new Prezi, click on the link New Prezi. Give your Prezi a title. This will be the title that people can search for when you load your Prezi. You can give your Prezi a small description. Then click on the link for New Prezi. In just a moment, your new Prezi space will load. The first thing you need to do is choose a template. Scroll through the templates and see if any match how your information might be best organized or has an eye-catching background. I'm going to choose this. I double-click on it and my background appears on my whiteboard space in my Prezi work area. Let's take a look at all the elements of Prezis. On the left-hand side of the screen, there is a list of all the elements, visual elements included in your Prezi. At the very top is the largest part of your Prezi. As you add elements, these will be included on the left-hand side of your screen in the order in which they will appear. This space is the background of your Prezi. This is your tools. There are many different types of tools: themes, path, frame, insert, and some additional inserting of shapes. On this side, you can always bring your Prezi back to home so you can see the entire Prezi, or you can zoom in. To add an element to your Prezi, click in one of the element areas. Right here, I'm going to click to add text. Here I can type. Once I've typed and I have chosen the color or the alignment, I can click OK. If I'd like a subtitle, I can click the subtitle. Perhaps I'd like to change the color. To do that, I highlight subtitle. Excuse me. You can go from right here into this menu, click on a color, and it should change your color. That didn't work, so I'm going to re-click on it, and this should allow me to edit it. I'm going to zoom back out. If you have chosen a theme, frames are already part of your theme. Each one of these that has a number is your frames in the order in which they'll appear in the Prezi presentation. I'm going to click on number 2. At this point, I can add letters, I can change the shape of the frame, I can add an image or a YouTube video. I'd like to get a little closer to this frame, so I'm actually going to move in a bit more. You can see that they have placed a spot for your text as well as a subtitle. If I want to add another subframe within this frame, I can click on this and a new subframe will appear within that frame. This is a good idea if you have information that needs to be grouped together. As you can see, once I add my elements to each frame, they begin to show up along the left-hand side. I can reorder these slides simply by sliding them back and forth. Again, I click on it, hold down the mouse, and move it to where I would like it to appear. Up along the top of your workspace, you'll notice a few important tools. First, when it's saved. It saves automatically, which is a nice thing. If you need to undo an element, if you need to print it, if you need help, or you'd like to exit. For now, I'm going to exit. This was a very good first step at creating a Prezi.